Hey there. Welcome to Teacher Business Buzz. I am so glad you're here today because we have got some breaking news. Today is the very first episode of Teacher Business Buzz, and we are the only daily business show just for teachers. Let me introduce myself. I'm Tiffany Webster, and I co founded teacherbusiness.com with my husband, Dwayne. I've got three beautiful boys. I'm a former Disney princess turned K 12 teacher and administrator for 25 years. Now I'm an entrepreneur, a top 10 charter school podcast host, but I'm really here to help teachers like you build an online business. Now, this all started because it blows my mind that teachers can be so talented and so qualified, yet have so few opportunities to turn their skills into more income. I mean, the only pathway really to earning more as a teacher is to move up into administration. And I know that not all teachers want to be administrators. So, Dwayne and I got to thinking that there has got to be a better way for teachers to earn more income. And so we became obsessed with figuring out the perfect business model for teachers. We wanted to be able to put that earning potential right into the hands of teachers so that they could create their own businesses around their own skills and their own talent. So we spent tens of thousands of dollars on online courses and coaching with the best of the best and thousands of hours testing software so you don't have to do that. And we had a strict list of criteria that we were looking for. First of all, we wanted to create a business model that would allow you to stay in the classroom because you've invested a lot of time into building your teaching career. And that's not something that you should walk away from easily or quickly. So, we wanted to find a business model where you could stay in the classroom and run your business. We also wanted to find something that would really tap into the parts of teaching that light you up, the parts where you are the most excited or the most passionate. So, that was another important piece of criteria. We also wanted to find a business model that would provide you location freedom so that you could work on your business from anywhere in the world, and time freedom so that you could work on your business when it worked for you. You could work around your teaching schedule, you could work around your kids' schedule. You could really work your business into your life instead of having to plan your life around specific business hours. We also wanted it to be highly profitable so that you could really maximize your earning potential. And we wanted it to be scalable so that you weren't just trading that one to one time, that you were really able to take one thing and then scale it or share it out with many people at once. So, when we put all of that criteria together, we found the best model for teachers is to start an online membership. That type of business model is really the one that ticks all of the boxes when it comes to the criteria that we had for the best business model for teachers while they're still in the classroom. Now, I'm sure this is already bringing up a lot of questions, which is exactly why we are starting Teacher Business Buzz. This is the go to place for business tips, for marketing strategies, for learning how to take your teacher superpower and turn that into a profitable membership business while you are still in the classroom. So, this show will be coming to you every day Monday through Friday, so that you can get small little bite sized business tips to help you really wrap your head around what it would take for you to turn your teacher superpower into a profitable online business. Now, you are in the right place if you want to learn how to do this. If you want to use your teacher superpower to make a bigger impact, to earn more income, to grow personally and professionally, we're going to be talking about that here on Teacher Business Buzz. If you are at all business curious and you've always wanted to know what it would take to start your own business, we're also going to talk about that here on Teacher Business Buzz. And if you want to learn business skills from a teacher turned entrepreneur who knows what it's like to build a business while in the classroom, I'm going to be here providing that perspective for you as well, which I think is really important because unlike other businesses, when you are a teacher and you are so busy with all the things that you have on your plate as a teacher, the idea of trying to learn a whole new set of skills could be overwhelming. But I want you to know that I'm here to show you exactly what it is that you need to do to turn your teacher superpower into a business. And I understand where you're coming from. I understand what it's like to have those long days in the classroom, to be exhausted. But I also know what it's like to get fired up over something that you are really passionate about, that really ignites that spark within you and gives you a place to be creative. And so I want to provide that opportunity for you to learn how to find that spark within yourself and turn it into a business. So if that sounds good to you, I would love for you to join me here on Teacher Business Buzz. And the best way to do that is to subscribe. Now, if you join our list, it's always free to join, and this way you'll never miss an episode. We will send you over a daily text and email reminder, as well as a direct link to the show and some other exclusive goodness in your inbox. So make sure that you subscribe to The Buzz. Watch our show every day, Monday through Friday, and then you will learn free and valuable business tips and strategies that you can start applying to turn your teacher superpower into a profitable online business. And if you know another teacher friend who would also benefit from learning how to turn their superpower into an online business, I would love for you to share Teacher Business Buzz with one of your teacher besties. All right, thanks so much for tuning in to our very first episode of Teacher Business Buzz. We will see you back here tomorrow.